Well, this is it. Thunderbolt is now playing in theaters. Highly recommend you guys just don't listen to these clowns. Just go watch the movie to yourself. And just like Starboy said, give every Marvel movie and Disney film a chance instead of listening to the Phantom Menace like Jimmy for Giga Gamer, OK Outpost, and some nerdy, honestly. Yeah, don't listen to those clowns. Yeah, don't listen to those clowns. But once again, go watch Thunderbolt. It's going to be amazing. It was a one question. Is Thunderbolt is going to be Deadpool and Wolverine as my new favorite movie of all time? Well, you're about to find out after I see the movie in the future. Anyway, let's get started. Hello fellas, what the search? My name is Nick Hicks, Studio Lounge here, and today is Thunderbolt Day, so I hope for the living goodness that you did not listen to the Phantom Menace, do not listen to Brunch Troll Fanboy 2009, they are just some Marvel haters. Honestly, just go watch the film to yourself, because they have A24 written all over it, which is pretty awesome. So Marvel is back, baby, woo-wee, since Deadpool and Wolverine. After the mediocre review and the box office failure, which is Captain America Brave New World, Marvel have a plan B, and plan B it was Thunderbolt. So this film once again got a 88% on Rotten Tomato for the critic, and for the audience, it's even better than the critic for God's sakes. Yeah, the audience give this film a 95%. That is really awesome, and please don't tell me that people said, oh, the main reason why you like it Thunderbolt is because you paid Disney for saying that crap. Shut the frick up. I do not want to hear of you nonsense once again. So honestly, the main reason why I just think Thunderbolt is really the most important movie of the year is because this film is about mental healthness. This film is not your this film is not your typical generic comic book movie that you could watch it for everyone who is a teenager. But this film is very important. This just has to be one of the most important movie of the year, and I hope Dan and Dimension would totally understand that. Because I saw one of his videos last night when I was doing excuse me. Anyway, so I saw the video that Dan and Dimension did on his video when I was doing my live stream, and I cannot believe why people are not tuning in for Thunderbolt, which didn't make no sense at all, because how on the Neptune that this film, which is a critically acclaimed movie based on a character that nobody heard of, because once again, people, honestly, they haven't heard Red Guardians, they did not heard of these characters. Like the only character people know, which is another than the Winter Soldier, but he's not the main character. You want to know what the main character in the movie? Which another than this blonde chick right here. Anyway, okay, that was unnecessary. Anyway, so I highly recommend you guys just go watch Thunderbolt. Don't listen to the negative negative video about it. And they are just jealous because Marvel fans are winning and Marvel haters just took the L. Well, keep the L until you're done. Anyway, yeah, I am so happy that Thunderbolt is finally getting a critical acclaim. And no, we did not pay Disney by saying that, which people, you must be stupid if you said Disney pay us by saying that, which that is really stupid. You're treating Disney like they're criminals. Like, so, they are not criminals. They are not criminals. You want to know who's a criminal than Disney? It's Troll Bandicoot Fan 2001 and Brunch Troll Fanboy 2009. And some of the minor YouTuber who's criminal like Dan Sobel, Amanda, Rachel, and last but not least, Band. Yeah, the same person who liked to record himself in the mall. Yeah, frick him. Anyway, so not just this film is getting praise and review on Rotten Tomatoes, even this film got a great IMDb. It is way better than the rating it is way better than the IMDb rating on Snow White, which, how on earth that film is even worse? It's even worse than Disaster Movie and Dragon Ball Evolution. That is beyond me. And I hope that film won't suck, because I just got a comment. I just got a message by Starboy because he heard what I said about Disney Snow White. He was saying, I recommend you to give Disney Snow White a chance. Well, the main reason why I'm worrying about it is because the people call me a Disney show, which they can go crap themselves, because that Marvel hater and Disney shield. sorry, that Marvel shield and Disney shield should be banned and should be banned in Hicksville. I don't give a darn. Anyway, so this film got a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb. That is a fantastic rating. That is way better than the IMDb rating on Brave New World. And to be honest, we all agree that Brave New World was a commercial failure at the box office, which it was first. Honestly, at first it was a box office hit, but not until the drop got even worse. Yeah, I just want Marvel to be good these days. Honestly, I want this film to be a hit. I just want this film to be a hit, and I don't want any Marvel movie to bomb the box office because Marvel is very important. Marvel is very important, and that is why they are higher recommending to make the Avengers Doomsday and the Secret Wars to be as masterpiece as better as Infinity War and Endgame. Because if that film fail, Marvel would be dead. Marvel would be forever dead now because Marvel is trying their best, but Marvel hater, they are treating this film like a they are treating this film like it's a piece of crap. Like, it's not a piece of crap. Like, have you not even seen Thor 4? Wait, Thor 4? Wait, that's Thor 5. Thor 4, I don't know. It's for Love and Trash. Hate that movie. Anyway, and not just that. Even this film got an okay rating on IGN because because they give this film a 7 out of 10, which is a really immense rating, but it deserves better than that. Honestly, let's check out some stupid screening on Regal, and I am not happy about Regal because that is really stupid, dude. That has got to be one of the most emptiest screening I ever seen in my life, and this is even worse than the Disney Snow White. God darn it. Anyway, let's check out for 3Ds. So, check out for 3Ds. Okay, and that's not people, but when you click at it, it's a available, booked in, unavailable, and etc. Yeah, there was no people all showing up for Thunderbolt. Alright, let's check it out. This one. Oh, crap. oh, my mistakes. Anyway, let's check out for 4. Oh, God, this is not good. Alright, what about 7? Okay, got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you got 6 people. You got 6 customers all seeing Thunderbolt. But still, this screening is absolutely atrocity. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to go back here. There we go. Anyway, let's check out for standalone. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got 5 customers. 5 customers. That's so pathetic. Alright, what about 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got 4 people. Alright, what about 1? Shoot. Oh, shoot, Bob. No people. Alright, what about 2? 3 people. Dude, seriously? 4 people? That's so pathetic. This is a Marvel movie, God darn it. Why is everyone treating this film like they're forgettable? Like, they're not forgettable. What about 3? 1 people. Man, 1 people. You have got to be stitching me right now. Alright, what about 3? Sugar Bob. Oh, heck no. Dude, seriously? 4 people? Are you out of your mind? 4 people? That is so pathetic. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 8 people, but that's not good enough. Alright, what about 6? Okay. Doing pretty good. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, got 9. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a lot better than... I mean, this screening is a lot better than the screening of Then in Dimension at Regal because they can show that film is going to fail, but trust me, the film's not going to fail. Like, how on earth are you going to fail one of the most important movie of the year? Like, how's that a point? Because that film is all about mental healthness. Because that's the very first time since Deadpool and Wolverine we get a matches. Because Deadpool and Wolverine is all about friendship, but Thunderbolt is all about mental healthness, and Brave New World is all about politics. So, yeah, and that's why I'm very scared of that film. It's going to be all about politics. Politic my A. What about the 7? Okay. Keep it up. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, got 15 people. That's not good enough. Alright, what about 8? Okay. Doing pretty good. Alright, what about 8? Look at that. Alright, what about 9? Shoot. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. People, don't treat this film... Dude, can you please, for the living God, just stop doing the empty seat for a Disney project, okay? This is getting on my nerve. It's making Disney look awful, and I will not tolerate all these empty seats for a Disney movie and Marvel movies, because this is not a Marvel movie. Honestly, seeing the empty seat for a Marvel movie, that is so pathetic. That is that is even more pathetic when I saw a bunch of empty seats for Disney Snow White. And like I said, that's not Disney magic. That's un-Disney magic. Because seeing the movie with a bunch seeing Disney Snow White with a bunch of empty seats, that's not Disney magic. That's un-Disney magic. That is Phantom Menace level. Yeah. I am very disappointed at Thunderbolt. Sorry. Honestly, I'm very disappointed that Regal are treating Thunderbolt like garbage, and now people are not tuning in for seeing this movie. Like, what the frick? Anyway, so let's check out my screening. Let's check out for IMAX. Alright, not bad at all. Alright, what about film in IMAX? Okay. Even better than Regal. Yup, even better than Regal. Oh yeah, has to be my favorite one. This has to be my favorite one. But sadly, I can't go to that screening. It's full. It's full as crap. Anyway, what about 11? Alright, now let's check out my screening of 3D. Oh, shoot. Please don't tell me that you're doing the exact same thing just like Disney Snow White. It could show people are not going to see this movie. One people, that's so pathetic. Come on, man. You know what? I already showed you all of this on my other videos, so I ain't showing that again. So what's this? Ah, the box office. So we got some good news and some bad news and some mess news. Thunderbolt is tracking to open with $175 million worldwide on a $180 million budget, which I have nothing to say about it because it might be good, it might be bad, but I'm really hoping to God that this film will be a box office hit. If I see another flop for Marvel, I am going to lose it because I am getting sick of freaking tired that people's treating Marvel like they're nothing. Like, Marvel used to be good. Marvel used to be good. And do you remember Marvel when, do you remember when Marvel was top was top in the world in 2019 when the Avengers Endgame came out? But that day is gone. Since 2020 decade came along, Marvel just went in the went in the crap shows. Yeah, we had to blame on don't blame on Bob Arco, just blame on Bob Chesbad because honestly, all these Marvel movies and shows that came out at the same time, we had to blame on Bob Chesbad. Bob Chesbad, you better be ashamed of yourself because you just made Marvel into a crappy show. You just made a Marvel into a dead brand, and you just made a lot of people lost interest for Marvel movie. Like, this is the main reason why all the screening is empty. Like, look at 3D screening. Look at the standalone screening. Even the IMAX is way more full, and that's not good enough. So I just want Thunderbolt to be a box office success. That's all I want. But no, we're not getting it because Marvel brand it just ain't the same as 2019. And it just ain't the same as much as the 2010 decade. Yeah, screw you, Bob Chesbag. Screw you, Marvel haters, and screw you, Woke Mob, for trying to make this film as a failure. But the only website you can listen for Thunderbolt, just listen to Rotten Tomatoes. That's all that matters. So fellas, that was my video about Thunderbolt, Rotten Tomatoes update, and of course the bunch of empty seats for Regal, which that is so pathetic. Like seeing a Marvel movie with a bunch of empty seats, that is so pathetic. Honestly, you don't see Deadpool and Wolverine doing that, which that is really stupid. Anyway, so I really hope I can go see Thunderbolt and Dopey because I really want to see every single Marvel movie on Dopey. But if I don't have enough money and if I see this film in AMC at Muncie, I would definitely go see this film in IMAX because IMAX screening looks really dope as whoop. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show that one chick right here. Yep. She's my favorite. And whoever people call her woke, honestly, I gotta say, but you guys are not helping. You're just as bad as Brenshaw Fanboy 2009 compared to her and to Tabitha from Wreck-It Ralph. Like, Blanche, are you an idiot? Though, those two characters have nothing in common. I could be an idiot. And honestly, I'm not trying to insult people. I was just saying, because Blanche Troll are such an idiot. Oh my god. No, not the character. Man, this is the same person who really want Elimination to make a 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my god. Elimination is not going to do that. You know, I might do a video about that here. Here in the future. So stay tuned for my movie review of The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Human. Or I could just save it for my Nick Hicks and the Power episodes. And for movie review, I just do it for Power Month. So that's how I do it, honestly. Honestly, that's how I do it, honestly. So guys, screw Bob Chipbag, screw the Marvel haters, and screw the woke mob. And I'm not gonna say screw the End of Dimension because the End of Dimension is way better. He's a way better YouTuber. More than 12 Beta Together Fan 2001, Blanchard Fanboy 2009, and some of the man-child, female child, or I can make it 30 in the 20s, but yeah, that's still act like Caillou's. Enough. And of course, it's way better than Jimmy for Giga Gamer and OK Outpost. But I already know that Dano is done with me after what I said about Disney Snow White. Yeah, I'm just going to forget that out of my misery. So yeah, even I'm going to give that film a chance, but let's not tell them what I think about the film, or else they're going to call me a simp and call me a Disney shield. So I will not tolerate. Just like Kingpin said, I will not tolerate. Yeah, that's what he said. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick Hicks Studio Lounge signing off, and for this videos, I'll see you in the big screen, Gooey. The Sense with Doom Part 2, because you must be one of the second most beautiful actress in Hollywood, and that's a fact.